The family of an 11-year-old girl killed during a drive-by shooting hopes to finally get more answers about her death.
Many of them will be in court today when those charged with killing her face a judge. Let's bring in Priya Mann this morning, who's following this case that's really outraged a lot of folks in the community. Priya.
Yeah, including the police chief. Good morning, Jason and Kim. 4 men will be in court later today, charged in the death of this 11-year-old girl. Prosecutors say these men did not care when they opened fire on a home with a number of people inside, including that child who was asleep at the time of the shooting, her family having to make the heartbreaking decision to pull her off of life support. These are the 4 men charged in the death of an 11-year-old girl who was killed in late February. Lamara Glenn was shot in the head as she slept on a couch in a home targeted in a drive-by shooting. On the left is 19-year-old Nazir Garrett, and in the middle, 18-year-old Takari Turner. They are the alleged shooters. On the right is 20-year-old Robert Turner Jr. He's charged with helping Garrett and his brother hide the gun used in the shooting.
This motive is for retaliation. There is a very strong likelihood that if the defendants are allowed to be on the street, that more people will be harmed or killed, including the defendants themselves, Judge. That's a very real possibility.
Prosecutors say the men fired 23 rounds into the home with 9 people inside. Little Lamara was asleep when she was hit by one of those bullets. Her parents making the heartbreaking decision to pull her off of life support.
Mr. Garrett and Mr. Takari Turner did not care who was in that house, how many people were in that house, the ages of the occupants in that house. Their intent was to kill and to do harm. It was not to send a message.
If you know someone who is contemplating doing something this ridiculous, talk to them. But we were going to be relentless in pursuing those who victimize our community.
And police say that the 4 men charged in the death of this 11-year-old girl were involved in an auto theft ring. All 4 will be in court later today, and of course, Local 4 will be there. Reporting live this morning, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.